Jesus freak here, and I just intercepted the mailman. My cat's here watching. Just randomly saw this on eBay a while ago and ordered it. I just got this held together pretty well. It's definitely not new. Cover's seen some wear. This is probably their motto or something at the time. God's word for a new age. The section of maps in the back that they produced, the American Bible Society. This is an American Bible Society Bible. They definitely have a look of their time. This is from the 1960s. Actually, it's a 1972 edition. Now, the surprising thing about this edition when I bought it, this is a paragraph format King James Bible. The style of the references is similar to the RSV. It probably got some ideas from there. It has translator's notes in it. They added their own chapter headings, their own section headings, and some of these have parallels in them. It is a semi-self-pronouncing form for some of the names. Pretty much the way you see them in like RSV versions. Verses set in verse. Typical paragraph stuff anyway. Now, there's one thing that might tick some people off about this. Your mileage may vary. The King James text in the New Testament, they normalized the names to match with the Old Testament. That might annoy some people because, yeah, it is some changes to the text. It's just the spelling of names, but that might be enough to irk some people. It's not red letter. Not sure they ever did any red letters. It doesn't have the colophons on the Pauline epistles. That's pretty common. Pretty much only, I think, Cambridge and Oxford themselves really use those. Though I think I remember seeing some ABS ones that did have them in the 80s. There's a section of alternative readings here. Probably, I'm guessing, based on the Revised Standard Version. Because that was their major version at the time. Words which have changed in meaning. Pretty useful thing. And then there's a concordance. It says 45,000 entries. It almost has some encyclopedic traits, but not too prominently. It's like a concordance with a little bit of dictionary in there. And it's pretty comprehensive. Unusually for an American edition that isn't from like local church, it looks like we're dealing with I think it's a mixed type. It has the Cambridge reading in Joshua, it has the Oxford reading in Nahum. I didn't check the reading in Jeremiah. It looks like they pretty much reduced the translator's notes to a minimum, but at least some of these are here. This is a pretty solid Bible, I think. Anyway, I'm going to mention, it should be up on the screen at this point, my chat room, which is available both on IRC and Discord, and Jesus Freak out.